Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about NBA Youngboy. Now, NBA Youngboy recently got some bad news, it looks like, man. NBA Youngboy's situation seems to be getting worse and worse. And it looks like as of court yesterday, man, NBA Youngboy had his bond denied again, man. And it looks like the feds came with a whole bunch of evidence to make sure this took place. Now, NBA Youngboy has been locked down since, I believe, like March time frame, and it hasn't been pretty since then, man. Ever since NBA Youngboy got locked up, it's been one pitfall after the next. His homeboy's been going through all sorts of stuff, man. It's just been a crazy ride, man. And I thought he would get a break somewhere in here, but it's not looking like it's possible at this time, man. It seems like the feds got too much evidence against him, and that's weighing on a lot of decisions that the judges have been making recently. Now, NBA Youngboy is definitely in a pinch, and we're going to get to the specifics of all that information that got him in this bind. But first, what I need y'all to do is make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this NBA Youngboy situation and what went down in court yesterday. So this is a story that I'll be referencing from allhiphop.com. It seems like everybody is using this story for them because even the local news there in Baton Rouge, they haven't even talked about this. So, man, this is some good information. So this is what the headline says. It says, exclusive, NBA Youngboy denied bond. Feds produce shocking pictures. Now, this shouldn't come as a super duper surprise because NBA Youngboy has gone up for bond before and it was denied. Now, originally when he got locked up in California, the federal judge in LA, they basically gave him a bond option. I think it was like $500,000 or something around there. And from that point, it looked like he was possibly going to get bond to be able to fight this from the streets. But since then, his bond has been rejected at each turn. And this is the newest and latest time it's happened. So the story continues by saying this. It says, a judge just ruled that NBA Youngboy was too dangerous and reckless, therefore must remain in prison until his trial for illegally possessing guns. So basically, he's going to have to stay in jail throughout his whole trial period, depending on how long the trial takes. The trials could take a long time, man. You know what I mean? And NBA Youngboy will have to be in jail that entire time. Now, with all that going on, you know the money's starting to deplete, even though NBA Youngboy is doing pretty good as far as the numbers are concerned. I seen him, he was on the list of like the biggest money makers in hip hop, and dude was high up there on the list, and most of his revenue came from streaming, it seemed like. So he's getting that money. He's got a huge fan base. It's just that this situation throws a monkey wrench in the game. Now, the story continues by saying this. It says, NBA Youngboy can forget about getting out of prison before his trial for gun possession. NBA Youngboy has been locked up since March 22nd after his arrest in Los Angeles, California. The rapper born Kentrell Gaulden latest legal troubles stem from a video shoot in Baton Rouge in September 2020. Now, this situation was wild. This was the video shoot where they confiscated all those weapons and they arrested a lot of the people who were affiliated with BBG and NBA and 4K Trey, right? They were all there for a video shoot, and this is where, you know, they didn't originally swoop in. They basically, one officer showed up, according to reports, checked out the situation, backup showed up, and then NBA Youngboy was placed under arrest. So it was a weird situation to begin with, and that caused a lot of, you know, turmoil, and it was a point of contention there in Baton Rouge as far as the courts are concerned, because there was a whole ongoing debate on if he had the right to bond out and get his belongings back. Now, NBA Youngboy actually won a judge's ruling in that situation and was able to receive all his belongings back, like his money. It was some chains and stuff like that. Now, ever since then, it seems like, man, there's been a target on his back. And you could kind of see where, you know, there was obviously something in the background where they were looking to lock up NBA Youngboy. Because the story even continues by saying this. It says, the video shoot was raided by local authorities as a part of an operation called Never Free Again. I did a whole video talking about Never Free Again, this whole operation to lock up NBA Youngboy. And what's crazy is the whole operation was put in place for that specific purpose, to lock NBA Youngboy up on the charges, you know, that they've got him on currently. You know what I mean? Now, what was crazy is his lawyer was fighting the fact that they even had an operation called Operation Never Free Again playing off the fact that he has a label called Never Broke Again, and launching a whole operation against him based on all that, right? Well, the story continues by saying this. It says NBA Youngboy was indicted by a grand jury on March 10th and charged with 1 count of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and 1 count of possession of a firearm not registered on National Firearms Registration and Transfer Record. In April, NBA Youngboy was denied bond and labeled a danger to the community and a flight risk. Now, at this time, NBA Youngboy had just gotten, word from the Los Angeles court that they had suggested that he would get bond. So after that, he went to Louisiana after being extradited there, and they basically denied all that. They said, forget that, we're not hearing that. We're going to go off of what we say, and the judge here says that you're not going to get any bond. And that's the decision that they came up with, right? Now, it continues by saying the rap star's lawyer, Andrew Flyer, appealed the decision. Unfortunately for the rapper, United States Magistrate Judge Scott D. Johnson just ruled that no condition or combination of conditions would reasonably assure the safety of the community. So basically playing off the fact that they're still saying that NBA Youngboy is a danger to the community. Now, I know for his rap fans and the fans of him, they hear that and they get more excited. They want to go listen to more music. But when it comes to these legal situations and in front of the court, that is not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't play to the same crowd. Now, it continues by saying Judge Johnson said the United States evidence in support of the charged offenses is strong enough to keep the rap star locked down. Judge Johnson also pointed to the fact that NBA Youngboy sought to evade arrest and led police on a high-speed chase before fleeing on foot, indicated that he was inclined towards reckless, illegal, and dangerous behavior. So basically saying that when he ran in LA and he headed for the hills and they had to go find him, they had to send the dogs, they had to send the helicopter, that they let them know that he's a flight risk, and that his behavior has let them know that, he's a danger to society and the community. Now, this next part is a whopper, man. This is wild. This is really going to hurt his case. So, the feds also presented some shocking photos of the rapper to underscore their point. One image shows the rapper holding an assault rifle with a group of men. The other image features NBA Youngboy clutching an assault rifle with a young fan who looks to be about 10 years old, man. So, they got the pictures that I'm going to actually show these pictures right here, or at least one of them. And basically you see NBA Youngboy right here, and they say they have this as proof. I don't know if this is doctored or whatever, man. I'm trying to shoot NBA Youngboy some bail. But, man, when they brought these to the court, this obviously had the judge thinking like, nah, he's not even playing by the rules we've set towards him, with him being a convicted felon. Like, he's not even supposed to be around a weapon. So, definitely denied. So this is all that they took to make the decision that, hey, man, NBA Youngboy's bond is going to be denied once again. Now, I'm not sure if this is the last time that he can appeal this or not, but it looks like, man, they're definitely stuck on that decision. And hopefully, man, NBA Youngboy can get a break here somewhere, man. Now, what do you guys think about this situation? Do you think that NBA Youngboy was just out there wilding too hard? First off with the video shoot, then second with running on the cops or whatever out in Los Angeles? Or do you feel like he's just getting a bad break because of who he is in the rap game? And hopefully he can beat some of this and at least get a win and get back out here to performing in front of his fans. Now with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.